So we are officially underway here from Phoenix Rising's youth fields towards the middle now. 20 scored the next two. They might be going with two center backs and then two left backs going up. Meanwhile, here's number 9 going up the pitch at around 25 yards out. Still going with the ball, edge of the box now towards the left as this one's whipped in. Can't go for the acrobatic shot there as someone was doing so, as it's seen out now on the left side of the pitch for Phoenix Rising, throwing in their defensive third. So again, another take up the pitch. Oh, it's a nifty juke move, but ended up being deflected either way, so throw in seemed like for Phoenix, and now it's going to be the case for Arizona. Again, thanks for tuning in. So we're about a couple minutes into this one. Still 0-0 between these two sides. Again, two staples, if you will, when it comes to Phoenix soccer. Phoenix Rising used to being the USL side. Everybody knows the USL side here in the Valley, and then FC Arizona being the NPSL team. As here comes 16 down the left-hand side, still juking around off of 3. Now he gets it back towards 17. 17 flips it over towards the right side of the pitch, edge to the box now. This guy hurdles forward and out to the middle. Rough touch, but nonetheless good touches so far as 18 breaks it up. 16 was the one trying to drive towards goal. As Phoenix able to control. Now the middle right part of the pitch for options. Surveys up, headed up by number 3 as it's recollected down by number 4 for FC Arizona. Gives it out towards his fellow center back, number 18 on the middle right part. They're now currently about 60 yards away from goal. They need to try to go up the pitch. They want to do something, and more importantly, just try to manage the pace of this game because it is about 110 degrees here in Phoenix, Arizona. Number 5 again. Almost taken off by number 9 as 6 plays it forward. It's a beautiful long ball. Here's a chance on the right-hand side for 18. Edge of the box, inside the box, and a crunching tackle by number 5. Much to the applause of the Phoenix Rising supporters. Big chance there for FC Arizona. Had the right winger got past, that could have been a goal there for this team. Very, very close. Back in towards the right center back spot. Takes a couple of touches. Now number 28, the holding midfielder, checks in and gives it back to the center back. He gives it out towards the right for number 17. And once again, pressure continues. So far, 0-0 between these two sides. And as I mentioned, about 4 minutes or so into this first half. Again, thanks for tuning in. If you decide to do so on this Saturday, a little bit of action here and there, a little bit of not. Nonetheless, the center circle now, played out towards the middle right, played back towards the middle right. Here's 18 as he re-enters it. And 18 for Phoenix Rising. 10 for Phoenix Rising going up the pitch. That's cleared away there by the right center back for FC Arizona. Bouncing up in the middle, out to number 9, and he'll play it out. Little dribbler out towards 15. 15, using his dashing speed. He's still going down the right, and now another crunching tackle by 5 to stop a potent attack from that right-hand side for FC Arizona. Throw in for the road team. This one booted high in the air back towards 16. He heads it out and once again goes towards the other fellow. 14 cutting back. He's taking off the ball here, and with that we have a foul. First foul of the day, seems like. 5 minutes in, we already have our first foul. Sometimes fouls come easy, sometimes fouls don't come easy when it comes to playing soccer. So I'm actually a little surprised that 5 minutes in, only one foul. But it is a scrimmage. It is hot outside here in Phoenix. Of course, temperature will go down as this game goes along with the sun. But as it is right now, it continues to be prime September Arizona weather outside. Here's 15 in the defensive third, I should say, more specific. He gives it off towards his fellow center back on the middle left part of the pitch. Still in their area, but once again trying to work forward, close towards the center circle as he'll play it back. And towards 16, tries to redirect as he sends a long ball over the top, trying to find his man, but number 16 picks it out. He'll try to see this one out, going towards the touchline, and he'll cut it out there on the right side of the pitch. Still rolls all the way back towards number 5, who stands at the left side of the pitch for Phoenix on the midfield spot. Just for reference, I'll probably be calling Phoenix Rising Phoenix and FC Arizona Arizona. Don't worry about it. I know things change. nonetheless, change is coming if things end up happening. 20, back to his left center back. Takes a few touches, now he'll play it over towards his fellow center back, the right center back. And about a few minutes left in this one, or a few minutes into this one, I should say. Back with number 6. 6 will play back towards base, as he'll get a few touches. Opted out, dribbles over towards the left. 17 will take it right on the touchline, about 35 yards out, intercepted by number 17 of Phoenix Rising. And he'll take this back, trotting back, and he'll play it back towards his goalkeeper, who will stand in his box, middle right part of his box. Now again, towards the right center back part again, now towards the left center back. And not too much play. Not too much play going forward, but nonetheless, a few chances for FC Arizona on the right wing if it wasn't for number 5 cutting out for Phoenix Rising. 14 decides to play it off. Left center back gets the ball back again. He's at midfield. He'll loft it forward as that one skips well past his allotted forward and out on the end line for a Phoenix, or pardon me, Arizona goal kick. So the goalkeeper will take some touches now with the left center back. This one back by 17, that's cleared away. Back with 16. 16 takes some touches to the middle right, now towards the left part of the pitch. Left part again, 16 still going. Good check in there as he gives it back towards 16 on the end line, and it appears to be lost it there. So as I mentioned before, you have FC Arizona did pretty well. Once again, stymied, couldn't make it to the Final Four when it comes to NPSL. Ousted in the regional semifinals in Crossfire Red at home. That game was at Campo Verde High School in Gilbert, July 15. So now another goal kick as the goalkeeper sends his players forward, all the way forward to about 40 yards away from where he's going to kick this, and he sends it that way all the way back towards Phoenix's center back, and he'll play it out towards his fellow center back on the middle right part of the pitch as he goes forward about 75 yards away from goal. Still touches taken. Number three still hurtling around. Now he gives it off towards middle left for his fellow left back. Left back will play it all the way back towards his goalkeeper, who stands in the middle of the box. Goalkeeper takes some touches around, and now back towards the middle left part, about 30 yards out for the midfielder. And now here comes Phoenix the other way. Maybe 2 has a chance to do something big here. Plays it off towards 10. And 10 now. Inside the box, middle left. Now it's played towards the edge there. Right-footed cross into the box, off the crossbar, rebound right towards the goalkeeper. Number 14 had a good chance as he took that right-footed shot first time, but he couldn't steer it to the back of the net. Still 0-0 between Phoenix and Arizona. So back out on the left wing now for 16. So give him back towards Phoenix again. 2. Oh, nifty juke as he gets towards the box. Now inside the box, right towards 10. 10 dancing around, that's cleared away. Good work by FC Arizona. They try to get something on the counter here. Here comes 16, moving towards the middle part of the pitch. He's still going with the ball. Trying to find some dominance there and enter the attacking third. First time Phoenix, or rather FC Arizona, has had a chance in this one. That has truly been, they haven't had a chance on target, but they definitely had chances nonetheless. Unable to make them potent up until that point. Very close though. Goal kick now. The goalkeeper taking it at the 6 per usual as he'll send it high up to the middle right part of the pitch. 16 for FC Arizona can pitch. Middle right part. 16 again. Gives it off towards his fellow center back who's at the middle left. So free kick wasn't a direct chance. Definitely not direct. Definitely not indirect either as they just decided to pass back. So here's 28. He's got some space to hurdle on the left. Neither player, except maybe 16 for FC Arizona, has truly had a chance to hurdle today on the wings, if you will. Maybe a chance here. FC Arizona on the counterattack. Back with number 5. Tried leaving it off first time, but it's picked off by a running Phoenix Rising player. 9 able with a good cut. keep it in favor of the FC Arizona players. Wearing dark blue today, not the best for a hot summer's day. Well, technically, in some places, some people have called it fall, but it is still summer here in Phoenix, let's be honest. Phoenix out on the right, wearing the white kits. A little too long of a ball by 2 as number 1 scoops it up. Now towards the right-hand side, once again in the defensive third, about 25 yards away from goal. 9 flicks it out towards 20, trying to go forward towards the midfield, about 30 yards, about halfway between center circle and goal. Now towards midfield. Number 6 trying to play through. It's a good touching so far as it goes towards number 7. Into some space, he's found a lane, he's going forward. He's at the edge of the box now, inside the box. He takes a shot, and it's in the net. Goal for FC Arizona, number 7, with a great dribble, about 30 yards from where he started to where he placed the shot. And it's the road team up 1-0 here as we're about 15 minutes into the match. Great build-up, and this is where, sometimes when you're shading, especially from me playing, whenever I played center back, this is where you got to shade, this is where you got to stay with your attacker. And for FC Arizona, the attacker won in that situation. It's a little bit of a water break, if you will, for the players, and looks like not yet. So that's what the referee's explaining right now. Make sure the water breaks only happen during an official water break, which we probably get in about 10 minutes or so, I would presume. Still talking over some stuff. Still a very good night for soccer. So now you can officially change it, if you will.
Scrimmage or like a real game?
I don't know. This might be a scrimmage. So FC Arizona up 1-0 courtesy of number 7. The good goal, cutting back. Not really cutting back, just driving forward, being direct. Sometimes you got to do that as a midfielder, and he was doing it right there. Played back towards number 6, and now again towards his other players on that side. And my apologies, I was actually on break, if you will, but my mic was on, so that's why you could hear me, as it's back with number 16. He takes a touch around number 17 towards the right as he laterals it off towards his player. He lofts it out towards number 17 of FC Arizona. He's going down at the left-hand side. He crosses it in, a header, and it's in for 2. Great cross. He found the space. Number 17 wide open. He sends in the cross, and it's easily headed in to the right of the goalkeeper. Diving header, if you will, by, I believe, number 16. So he's able to get that goal. And FC Arizona finds himself up 2-0 just a few moments after it was just scoreless. So again, a great play on the side, and so many open spaces. First off, to play the long ball over to number 17, to cross it into the box, and a header down and in. That's clinical. That's what you want, especially for a team trying to find their bearings, trying to find something good. As this one's played back towards 16, Phoenix Rising.
Again, a great play on the side.
So back again, and you think about it too. FC Arizona up 2-0 on this game. Didn't know how you could see it. Of course, Phoenix Rising, a much younger team on paper, but you look at teams like NPSL's number 7, edge of the box now. He's in the middle. What can he do with the ball? He plays it off back towards number 17. He got nicked from behind, and it's going to be a free kick. So I think it might be a free. It looked like it was from the edge of the box from my angle. I'm not so sure, but it looked like it was just outside. But nonetheless, about 20 yards out, middle left part of the pitch for FC Arizona. And once again, the floodgates have started to open for this team. Number 17, number 9, both within the ball. 4 men in the wall for Phoenix Rising. Of course, this is the Phoenix Rising youth side. I should specify if I didn't before. So free kick time. It will be number 17. He was the guy that he had the assist. Lining up to take the free kick with his left boot. Goes near post and it's in! How about that? Strip on the Barbie, yes please. And number 17, after bagging an assist, gets a goal, and FC Arizona is up and rolling right now. 3-0 on Phoenix Rising. All of the goals coming in the last 10 minutes or so. How about that? The road team on the road again. Willie Nelson has a great song called On the Road Again. And boy, they're on the road again. Going up from Gilbert to Tempe, so not that big of a road trip, but boy, they made the most of it right now. So with that, both teams head towards the sideline for a water break again. Phoenix, of course, Phoenix Rising making the host, but FC Arizona making the most of this game right here, up 3-0. Again, goals by number 17. Most recently off a free kick with the left boot, channeling his inner Messi. Then number 16 with the goal, and the same goes for number 5. Chances have been made on both sides, but the road team has started to get most of them. They're in a water break right now, so I'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more here from the Phoenix Rising Youth Complex. So both teams back out of the water break, and it was almost perfect timing for Phoenix Rising getting a chance to catch their breath there after allowing 3 quick goals. First game of the UPSL season. Right now going in favor of FC Arizona as they scored about 3 goals. Get it towards number 16, heads it away. Pips up and about, back out towards 16 on the left edge. Yes, chance to counter, and the ball plays a little too long all the way back towards the goalkeeper, number 1. Stands in the center. Again, FC Arizona gave a list of the players who are starting today, but did not identify their numbers. So, now again, some of them did play in some specific numbers. I don't know off the top of my head. But things can always change, as this one's played out towards number, I believe, 16. Yes, indeed. Now to 6. In that midfield part, in that middle left part now. Middle left part of the pitch, as number 7 lofts it over again towards number 15. On the right-hand side, very close to the edge of the box. He's cutting back. He lifts it in, left-footed cross, and that's cleared away. Still bouncing around as it's caught again. Caught again by Phoenix Rising player. He's back in midfield of the middle left part as now towards 2. Now gives it off towards middle right for another Phoenix Rising left back. So throw-in will be given to the home side. And for the home side, it hasn't been the most pleasant of days, too. 3-0 as it stands right now, about 3 minutes from when the water break ended. So, if you will, we're about maybe halfway through, maybe 25 minutes. Again, there is a score clock here at Phoenix Rising Youth Complex, but it is not turned on for this game. So, now number 20 on the middle round for this team is the fence in the back. 16 will be right in front of the left touch lead. Back with the right center back. Right center back picks his head up and he tries to scoop it out towards FC Arizona is beating down on them right now on the scoreline. As this one, of course, we did not have a hydration break, as a free kick will be given towards Phoenix Rising. The defensive Phoenix Rising, Youth FC, and FC Arizona are back out on the pitch to start off the second half. I'm Mihir Sinhasan. Thanks for tuning in on this Saturday evening. First UPSL game of the season for FC Arizona. So far going their way, as you can see on the score sheet right now, 5-0 in favor of the road side. Again, this team known for being one of the best in the NPSL, and again, a few returners were in the starting lineup today, Marco Alfonso and Marlon Atondo. Both of them played a significant role in their NPSL season. They done so theirs. Number 7 boots it all the way back towards the goalkeeper. That is Phoenix Rising's goalkeeper, and will play it out for a goal kick. Speaking of which, Phoenix Rising has made a change in goal. After their first goalkeeper allowed 5, they've got a new goalkeeper. He's wearing number 99. And he's also wearing a blue kit, contrary to his other goalkeeper, which was wearing a red top along with black shorts and black socks for his kit. Number 5 will take the touch, gives it off towards the center of the pitch. Now gives it off, and now here's 20 now. On the middle right part, now towards 35. Few overlapping runs as it's played again. Inside the box, dancing around, cutting back by 17 to intercept and then cleared away. Few changes to this side. A few of the key players like 2 and 10 who have been playing in the attacking midfield and forward roles, they are still out on the pitch, but they have made a few changes in the midfield, it seems like. 16 will control it. Have made a few changes. More importantly, I think just trying to get some sort of balance overall. About a minute into this time, so we'll use that as our marker here as we start to get close to the hour mark in terms of this game, around 6 o'clock here in Tempe, as number 6 plays it back towards number 4 in the middle, the center part of the pitch, about 40 yards away from his own goal. Now towards number 12. Now towards the other player. I believe that to be number 16 maybe. So number 6 now playing a higher role overall. He could possibly be doing that. 16 is still out there. Number 17, I believe, has taken, or pardon me, no, 17 is also out there on the pitch. So number 18 still taking some touches, gives it off towards the middle right part of the pitch, dancing around in the centers. Number 8 as he plays it out towards the right. In the right now, 2 cutting back. Still close to the center, but still middle right, about 40, 45 yards. Make it now maybe 25 yards away from goal. As he tried to give it towards 10, but the ball was played behind him. 16 now. Taking some middle left pitch touches and can't play it in time for 17. Ball goes out on the far side of the pitch, so throwing on the right side for Phoenix Rising. So, per usual, both sides swapping places for the second half. And that's going to be the case as well here. Number 8, some touches. He laid it for a while. Now 2 with a turn. Now he's going forward, maybe about 20 yards out. He goes down. Free kick for Phoenix Rising in the middle right part of the pitch. And number 2 able to use his lankiness and speed as we've seen throughout the day. Now free kick was taken short. 14 plays it out towards the wing. Ball whipped in, easily headed away by 6, all the way towards 17, who can't get the best first touch as Phoenix Rising gets another throw-in. Once again, not deep in the attacking third, but not close to midfield either. Kind of split between, if you will. Now here's 18, This is played towards the middle left, about 35 yards out towards 13. That one's picked up by 15. We saw his speed in the first half. He's trying to do the same in the second. He's dashing forward. Now he's at about 40 yards, maybe 30. He goes 1 for 2. Now he's at the edge of the box, inside the box now. Into some space. A shot saved there by the goalkeeper. And a great save as well. He was able to just leap up and paw it over with his right hand out on at the end line. So it will be a corner kick. But how about the run from 15? How about the save from 99? That's what you want to see, especially earlier on, too. I mean, not to mention, this is Tempe, Arizona in September. It is hot. Getting really hot. So he pawed it over on the end line. It was really close to the center part of the pitch, but the officials will give a corner kick to the left side for Arizona. So FC Arizona with a chance maybe to attack here. Left-footed cross by 17 into the box, over 4. Collected there once again by 21. Inside the box on the right-hand side. Still dashing around. End line, crossed in low, a shot, and it's in. Phoenix Rising trying to argue. Or pardon me, it looked like might have been a goal kick. No, pardon me, it was a goal. The 21 doing a great job to service that up, and then a great finish as well. And just a low ball in, too. Number 7 with the finish. I believe that is now his second goal of the day. And with that, FC Arizona leads 6-0. Yes. 6-0 right now. Whistle blows, so they're back underway. It's played back towards Phoenix. And now the question is, especially if you're Phoenix, where you're in this position where you're down, you got maybe, I'd say maybe 40, 45 minutes left to go. Now, knowing the score, I don't know if the officials will officially give some stoppage time other than for the fact that there might be a water delay. Meanwhile, here comes a player now at the edge of the box, close to the edge of the box, 25 out as it goes towards 10. 10 dancing around, cutting inside as he's at the edge. Now he has to cut back towards 18. Still nonetheless, 30 out on the middle left part of the pitch, now towards 10. Now with 8. 8 on the left side. Now he tries to cut in towards the box area on both sides. He's inside the box now, slaloming through and now cut away from a couple of Arizona defenders. And one, coming off his line last second, decides to snag it. And in the process, he takes down one of the Phoenix Rising players in a heap. The referee says no foul on the play. And this is a Phoenix team that is down 6-0 right now. FC Arizona has been known for some big victories. Did not get that overall. Did not, as I was saying earlier, did not beat up on a lot of teams. I mean, maybe the most they beat up on was like 3 goals or so. 3 goals down the side. It didn't seem that big. Didn't seem that big down the stretch. So this is a very big surprise. And I understand both FC Arizona's head coach Alejandro Aguilar, but also Phoenix Rising's head coach for scheduling this game, as this one is pipped all the way to the goalkeeper. As I mentioned before, if you're just tuning in, Phoenix Rising going with the new goalkeeper for the second half, and he allowed a goal as well. Now, that one was more generic, as 21 was crashing in from their post. Some other chances that from FC Arizona, to understand the edge of the box on the left-hand side. Now it's skipped inside the box, dancing around way before it can get close to the end line, or rather, to the goal line. I can't tell the numbers from here. So a couple of good changes coming on for both sides. It includes having someone in the back as well, number 16, and you'll have number 8 sliding. Actually, there are 2 players on the away from Ken 10, who is crashing in from the middle left side, and the center back coming in will crash it right. So now to middle left, towards the goalkeeper again. You'll have to roll towards his right in order to gain control of this one, as he will boot this high and forward, back towards number 7, forward towards number 7, back towards Phoenix Rising's back line, and eventually the goalkeeper. 16, who played the ball back towards the goalkeeper, will take it now the middle right part, about 35 yards out, and now forward towards, I believe, is number 19. 19 or 14? 18 again, trying to get past 8 of FC Arizona as he tries to circle around. Still circling around, still going forward. Here's number 8, Phoenix Rising with more back, but punt forward or a roll. Or it could be a pass. You'll decide to roll it, if you will, over towards 13 on the left-hand side. Once again, well in their own territory, about 25-30 yards out from goal. FC Arizona can attempt to play most of the match in that area, as 7 plays it out towards 11. 11 plays it out towards 15. Again, right side of the pitch, about 60 yards away from the other goal, the other net, if you will. Towards number 7. 7 plays it same latitude, same longitude, if you will. Think about it as a globe. Nonetheless, I digress. 14. Now towards 8. 8 in the center part of the pitch. He's got some work to go. Now he's out towards the side. Left-footed cross into the box, and that's scooped up there by number 99. That is the goalkeeper off the bounce. Long ball sent forward here for number 10. As he tries to go for that one, knocked out by number 4 on the right-hand side. Owen for, I believe, what should be Phoenix, but it might be FC Arizona. So they're looking for a ball here. One of the spectators is able to go get that ball as he plays it towards 18. So it will actually be a throw-in for Phoenix Rising. Roughly about 30 minutes left. Might be close to a water break sometime soon. Anyhow, I'm Mihir Sinhasan. Thanks for tuning in. Saturday night, and it is well alright for FC Arizona, up 6-0 on Phoenix Rising. Every chance the Rising has had has just been stymied by that FC Arizona defense. In some ways, they've been able to turn defense into offense, and in other chances, whenever they've got a goal, they've been able to get a second or third just in the span of a few minutes. That's how today's worked for this team. As here's 16 on that right-hand side. Right-footed tackle by number 19, one-legged, as he keeps on going the other way. Cut there towards 17. Try to play it back towards 18. Now here's 18 again. 18 towards 10. 10 about 25-30 yards out. Back towards 16. Further out. Nonetheless, Phoenix in the attacking third. This is out towards the middle left. Edge of the box at 10. Now firmly at the edge of the box with 8. Overlapping run here for 9. That one's poked out by 13. Further poked out by number 1, the goalkeeper. And it will actually be a throw-in for Phoenix Rising. So that was a smart move by the goalkeeper. Otherwise, that would have been a corner kick for the Rising Youth Club. Ball is hurtling back there, and it goes out for a throw-in for Phoenix Rising. Ball lifted up, ball lifted out, ball lifted back. Played all the way back towards the right, and now in towards number 5, who stands at the center line, middle left part of the pitch. Now towards 19. Once again, middle left, but further, maybe 10 yards further. 10 or 15, actually. 18, dancing around. Still looking towards the left, looks for options. Now 16. 16 into some space, played out towards 18 on the wing. 18 with some space. Now 10. He's cutting inside. At 25 yards out, he goes down, and it's now a free kick for Phoenix Rising. So not exactly the right spot or the exact spot as where FC Arizona had a free kick in the first half. But nonetheless, still a dangerous opportunity, and it could still be taken direct. They took a shot direct from about 30 yards out from a free kick in the first half. That was number 2 doing so. 2 is not on the pitch right now.
I'll go with you.
Will be number 8 to take the free kick here. 4 on the wall. 8 will be swinging this in with his right boot, either direct or indirect. Still got a lot of players lined up at the edge of the box. Whistle blows. This one swung in far post. A header down. Saved there by number 1. Good save nonetheless. So it will be a corner kick. Number 1 adamant on getting the clean sheet done.
Looks like there was a problem there. I think they're trying to argue that it was Phoenix Rising getting the last touch. So, goal kick sent the other way. Now towards the middle left part, again. Sent forward. Towards some space. One back there by number 8. That is one of the number 8s on the pitch. Hard to distinguish which. Number 19, meanwhile, shot from distance. Saved there, punched away by the goalkeeper for FC Arizona. As Phoenix Rising has found some shots. And number 19, middle left part of the pitch, about 20 yards out. That had a little knuckle to it, too. It wasn't a direct shot. It wasn't a laser. That had a little bend, and that's a good read by the goalkeeper. By the way, we did get a water break in the first half. Have not gotten one in the second, as it will be a corner taken from the near side of the pitch. Right-footed swinger into the box, headed away. Headed out and off target, if you will. So goal kick now for number 1. He'll send it out towards the center back. Once again playing short. Looks like the referee just has to give a talking to one of the players. So now we will have a goal kick. Phoenix Rising giving some notes, some tactics, and with that, both teams head to the bench for a little water break. So while they're doing that, I will take a water break as well.
So back to play here at Phoenix Rising Youth Stadium, and with that, we've got a goal here. Quick goal, fresh off the restart, and Phoenix Rising able to erase the clean sheet for FC Arizona. With that, it's Phoenix Rising 1, FC Arizona 6. Again, not too many chances of whether or not we could see a play for pride moment for the home to change it in the moment. So the lead is now places. I didn't take my car to come here to the stadium, so I digress. And yards out, more like 30. 22, by the way. Now crossing it there. Now with 10, as it's picked off by 16. Still about 20, 25 minutes lock, so
5 o'clock Arizona time, that is. So we still have, so I will give, and he's there. Number 3 is also the tap back towards his teammate. 3 will take it back towards number 4 for FC Arizona. FC Arizona, once again, trying to towards 4, towards Phoenix Rising. Off the turn, off the cutback, here's 10, I should say. That's the one thing. I hope once we get name to number recognitions and we can start for FC Arizona, try to give those indications. So FC Arizona, again, haven't really announced their UPSL schedule this season. They've been under wraps, but they've definitely put out the schedule, especially with the owners. Meanwhile, middle right part of the pitch, now with number 8, and now he plays it back towards the right side, flipping the pitch now towards number 5. Trucks it into some space. 14 intercepted, and back with 16 into 8 with some space. And it could have been a penalty, to be honest with you, but a great way to start off the season for FC Arizona. Again, one of the best teams. As number 10, he'll also draw the free kick for being hassled there. Goal kick now for number 1. Play it across his box to number 4. 4 to 3. 3 once again, the middle left, now cutting towards the center, right-footed. Pass out towards that side. Now, again, towards the left, that side. Now, again, towards the left-hand side of the pitch. 15 tries to head it up. 5 winning the initial battle, and a right toe poke for them. It falls back towards FC Arizona for the 15 or so for changes, plus the injured player. That was number 4.